This lecture deals with designing mealy machine that counts the occurrence of substring AB over the input sigma equal to set AB. So from this it is clear that input string will be string generated using A's and B's, and your model is expected to count the occurrence of substring AB in the input string. So here you are having three occurrences. So before designing the mealy machine, you can take your own assumption. So we proceed based on the assumption that output string will be generated using zeros and ones, and number of ones in the output string represent the count of occurrence of substring AB in the input string. So for this input string, you are expected to generate an output string containing zeros and ones, and number of ones must be 3 in this case. Okay. So before moving to the design, first we have to identify the minimal string for which your model generates output 1. So it will generate output string, and whenever it recognizes the minimal string AB, 1 will be generated and that will be attached to the output. So minimal string is AB. So first you can construct transition diagram corresponding to AB. So you are having start state Q0. From Q0, by consuming A, it will go to state Q1. From Q1, by consuming B, it will go to state Q2. The question is, what about the symbol associated with this transition, output symbol associated with this A transition and this B transition? From Q0, by consuming this A, it will go to state Q1. So far, it has not recognized any occurrence of substring AB. So output expected is to be attached is 0. Now from Q1, by consuming one B, it will go to state Q2. So it is clear that it has consumed the substring AB once. So it is expected to attach or generate output 1 to the output string. So if we consider this particular transition diagram for input string AB, it generates, by taking this A transition it will generate 0, by taking this B transition it will generate output 1. So for input string AB it will generate output 0, 1, indicate that number of occurrence of substring AB is 1, since we are having exactly 1 in the output string. Now you have to extend this model by applying the inputs that are not applied to each and every stage. So if you consider Q0, you have not applied B transition. To Q1 you have to apply A transition. To Q2 you have to apply A and B transition. While applying those transitions, try to add transition to existing states. If it is not possible, you can add new states. So from Q0, what about B transition? So can I add B transition to Q1? So if I add B transition to Q1, the expected output symbol to be attached is 0. So that for B it will generate 0. Similarly, if you add B transition to Q2, the expected output is 0. The expected output is 0. So for B it will generate output 0. But from here, if you take A or B transition, that will move to Q1 or Q0, that will lead to generation of invalid output. So it is fair to maintain that B transition as self transition. So the question is, without consuming anything, it will enter into Q0. From there you are adding one B transition. You are going to add this B transition. So expected output is 0. Now question is, what about the remaining minimal string required in order to attach output 1 to the current output string? So minimal string required is AB. So this B transition must go to that particular state from where it can consume exactly AB to attach output 1 to the output string. So this B transition generates output 0, this A generates 0, and this B generates output 1, which will work properly. Now to state Q1 you have to apply A transition. So identify the minimal string required to reach Q1 from Q0. So the minimal string required is A. By consuming A, the model will reach Q1 from Q0 and the output generated will be 0. Now you are going to apply A transition to state Q1. So here also the expected output is 0 because so far it has not consumed any substring AB. So question is, what about the remaining minimal string in order to attach output 1 to the output string? So it has consumed A. If it reads one more B, it can recognize one occurrence of AB and it can attach 1 to the output string. So this A transition must go to that particular state from where it can consume exactly one B to generate output 1. So from Q1, A transition must remain in the same state generating output 0 from where it can consume exactly one B to generate output 1. Now you are expected to add A transition to Q2. A transition to Q2. So identify the minimal string required to reach Q2 from Q0, that is A, B. Now what about the output generated? While taking this A transition it will generate output 0, while taking this B transition it will generate output 1. Now you are going to apply A transition. So what about the output associated with this A transition? So while adding this A, the number of occurrence of substring AB will never get increased. So output attached to that A transition must be 0. Now what about the remaining minimal string so that you can attach output 1 to the output string? So the minimal string is B. If we add B, you can say that there exist 2 occurrences of substring AB, and so that you can attach output 1 there. So this A transition must go to that particular state from where it can consume exactly one B in order to attach output 1 to the output string. Now you are going to apply B transition to state Q2. So identify the minimal string required to reach Q2 from Q0, that is AB. AB, and the output generated will be 0, 1. Now you are going to apply B transition to Q2. So what about the output associated with this transition? That will be 0 because addition of this input symbol will never increase the number of occurrences of substring AB. Now question is, what about the remaining minimal string in order to attach output 1 to the output string, in order to identify one more occurrence of substring AB? So the minimal string required is AB itself. So this B transition is expected to go to that particular state from where it can consume exactly AB, 1 AB to reach this particular state generating output 1. So if you consider ABB, AB, it will generate output 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. A, B, so it generates output 0, 1. From here one more B transition generate output 0. From here A transition it will generate output 0. From here B transition it will generate output 1. Now if we analyze this particular model, it's a deterministic model because all states are having unique AB transitions. Now you can apply any random input string consisting of A's and B's, and your output string will be a combination of zeros and ones, and number of ones in the output string actually represent the number of occurrences of substring AB. That's it.